Although the biggest story down here at Gillette Stadium on Tuesday, cutdown day for the Patriots, is around the quarterbacks. Cam Newton released. Mac Jones, your QB1. You can check out our videos on Patriots Press Pass about the quarterback situation in New England. Another story breaking on Tuesday from ESPN's Adam Schefter. Cornerback Stephon Gilmore will be starting the season on the reserve PUP list. This means that Gilmore will miss the first 6 weeks of the 2021 season. Now, there's an ongoing contract dispute with Gilmore. He's also rehabbing from off-season quad surgery. How much is this about the injury and how much of this is about the contract? I would say it leans a little bit more towards the contract, although both things are a factor. The Patriots and Gilmore's inability to work out his contract situation, where Gilmore is set to be paid roughly $7 million by the Patriots in 2021 and has made it clear through his representation and also through his own voice that he will not play for the Patriots for that number in 2021. So Gilmore still unhappy about his contract. He was also rehabbing quad surgery from this offseason. And although his timetable should project him back around this time for the Patriots, we're only 12 days out from week 1. And having Gilmore ramp it back up without really any offseason or any training camp, any mini camp, OTAs, nothing for Stephon Gilmore after the surgery and the contract dispute was asking a lot. You don't want to rush him back out on the field and hurt that injury even more. So if the Patriots incentivize Gilmore to get back out on the field contractually, I do believe that this will have a resolution and we will see Stephon Gilmore starting in week 7. If they do not, I think this hold in that Gilmore has participated in all offseason will continue. For the Patriots, what does this mean in the Patriots secondary in lieu of Gilmore for the first 6 weeks of the season? It does mean that the Pats are going to be a little bit shorthanded at boundary corner. And we've talked about this issue all training camp long. Juwan Williams and Jalen Mills are the top 2 guys that figure to get snaps in Gilmore's absence, and both of them have struggled at times at outside corner. Jalen Mills, more of a jack of all trades, certainly somebody that you'd like to see playing strong safety inside the formation, over the slot, in the box, roles in the middle of the field. Juwan Williams, on the other hand, hasn't exactly developed into the player that the Patriots were hoping they were getting when they drafted him 46th overall in the 2019 draft. One of those 2 guys, Williams or Mills, is going to have the inside track and is going to have to step up for the Patriots. And J.C. Jackson will now be your number 1 corner. We saw what that looked like at times without Gilmore last year. It was a little bit shaky for Jackson, taking on Stephon Diggs, taking on Brashad Perryman, going up a notch to that number 1 corner status. But now he's had experience with it last year. He has an entire offseason to plan for it, where he was the number 1 guy out at practice each and every week during training camp. So hopefully J.C. Jackson's taken that next step in his development. It did look good for Jackson out here at training camp. He had a very strong summer for the Patriots. So Stephon Gilmore starting the season on the reserve PUP. Once again, you can check out the rest of our Patriots coverage from Cutdown Day on our YouTube channel, Patriots Press Pass, and more of my written content on CLNSmedia.com. I'm Evan Lazar for CLNS Media. Thanks for watching.